Inside your bedroom, we stopped counting the days, lost in the rhythm.
Happy Sunday! I just posted this week's vlog, so it is up. It's Sunday afternoon. I'm trying to just like wrap up some stuff so I can enjoy the afternoon. Maybe we can put Finn down for a nap because he's kind of cranky, and Alex and I can just get quality time. That would be nice, and plan out this week. I really want to get to the gym this week, at least once. I'm thinking it looks like Monday's clear, so maybe Alex can pick Finn up Monday, tomorrow, after school or after work, and I can just pop over to the gym, which is literally just like a couple blocks from where we work. So maybe I can actually get gym time, because the treadmill at home is not set up, or I'd just hop on our treadmill. But we need to get that set up also. But basically, I have just moved into the planning phase. I have already scheduled out the first half of the week for social media and marketing things. That has been up. I actually have already posted my quota for TikToks today, so I'm doing well. I will probably post a few more TikToks also, but for now, so far so good. Feeling really good about how things are going. If you've watched the vlog already, then you know that the date for Winter Witches has moved. So I just sent off Winter Witches to my editor, so she has it, and hopefully we'll be able to finish that up by the end of the month, because I have the pre-order set up, so you can go and pre-order the ebook of Winter Witches now, and it officially releases on December 12th. So things moved around a little bit just to give my editor the most time that she deserves to do her best work, so she wasn't like scrambling, because it was my fault to begin with that things were a little late. So that's where we are with that. Otherwise, this week looks pretty calm, so I'm really hoping that there is not a lot to do. We actually, on Wednesday at school, we have a virtual day because we are doing a school-wide pre-ACT test. It'll be a really big deal. There's actually going to be a lot of people in our building that day because we're bringing over middle schoolers to test also. So we're doing that. Juniors and seniors have a virtual day, or there is a couple different college tours set up, and I'm not sure what my role is exactly yet. I'm not sure if I'm staying behind to help coordinate in the building, which is kind of what I hope I'm doing, or if I'm going on one of these college visits. So other than that, there's not really a lot to do this week on the agenda, and I am excited about it. Home. I finalized a couple things today. Officially got my book Winter Witches off to my editor. Also, I finalized all the details, and I am officially live on Fiverr. So you can now go and hire me if you need editing services. Speaking of editing, so check it out. I'm pretty excited for it. Excited to see how things go. I have a couple different packages I based off of different word counts. I kept it pretty close to like industry standard because I do have a college degree in a related field in English, and I have a creative writing background at the college level, so I did take that into consideration. So check it out if you need an editor. To pause for airplanes overhead. But that's pretty much it. It was a good day. Some really strange things, but honestly, every day is a new adventure working in public education. So what's new. Anyways, Alex is home tonight, so he is picking up groceries and then he is heading home. We're going to enjoy dinner together, probably spend a little bit of downtime watching TV all together, just have quality time. And I don't really have any plans to write tonight. Maybe read a book, because I just started Throne of Glass yesterday, and I am demolishing it. I'm really excited, and I would love if I could have most of Throne of Glass read by tomorrow, at least by the time I get home, because Iron Flame releases tomorrow. So I did go ahead and I pre-ordered the audiobook, so I'm gonna start the audiobook as soon as I'm finished with Throne of Glass, regardless of whenever my copy of the book gets in. It's supposed to come later in the week. The actual hardback's supposed to get shipped to me, so we'll see. But in the meantime, I'll just read via audiobook until I can get it in my hands. So that's kind of my plan for tonight. Read if I can and just enjoy some free time. All right, I'm home. So today we had a virtual day at work, which really meant that most of our students were off from school or working from home, hence virtual day. And some of them got different opportunities. We were giving tests, the pre-ACT, to our 9th and 10th graders. We did the same plus some extra stuff for the 8th graders who came over to our building. And we had opportunities to go on a couple different college visits. And my group, a group of freshmen that I had and another teacher or another counselor, we took them to a university because they were having a leadership conference. So that's where I was. And that is where I found, for 20% off in the university bookstore, Iron Flame with the sprayed edges. Look how gorgeous this looks. It is the book, the hardback, and I found it at the university bookstore on a 20% off table on its release week. What? Excuse me. So, because I'm starting to get nervous and I was seeing things online about people who pre-ordered this book and are not getting the nice sprayed edges because they as in booksellers and like the world did not anticipate the production being as wild as it was, even though everyone else did not plan for that many copies of sprayed edges. So when I saw this and I saw how good the sprayed edges looked, I thought, I'm not gonna take the chance, I'm just gonna grab it. So I got it at a university bookstore, 20% off. Wild. Here it is. It's the book. I am amazed. I am floored. So that was my day, was a bunch of freshmen at the leadership conference, and it went really well. Most of my day and my other counselor, most of our day was spent, we went through some emails for a couple of hours. We took adventures throughout the campus, the university campus, but that was pretty much our entire time there, and it was delightful. So got home not very long ago. I have a lot of things to do tonight. I need to clean, so I'm gonna eat dinner. I've got Finn. He's not feeling super great. I tried to force feed him medicine and it did not go well, so I don't even think he got very much of it. He spit out most of it. So he's not feeling great. He's snuggling. It's bath night, so if I can wrangle him to take a bath, he will take one tonight, but we will see. Other than that, my plan is to do all of that and clean my house and plug in my audiobook, because I am finishing Throne of Glass, slowly but surely. I'm finishing it, and as soon as I get through Throne of Glass, my plan is to refresh on, now I'm coming up with my own book name that you guys do not know yet, but my plan is to get a refresher on Fourth Wing and then read Iron Flame. I am excited. I am very excited. So that's my plan for the night. I am going to sit down and enjoy a microwave meal. I have French fries in the oven, so I'll check those in a bit. And I'm just going to sit because, not gonna lie, when I got in the house, Finn wanted stuff, June needed stuff, the house was a disaster zone, and I was a little overwhelmed, so overstimulated. So I'm gonna sit down and enjoy some of that right now. No snake. Happy Friday. Finn, say happy Friday. You're silly. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we're home. Starting the weekend, Alex is at a playoff game for football tonight. He will be back very late. So when he left this morning, he said, see you tomorrow, because that is pretty much the case for today. So it's just Finn and I tonight, which will be nice. So we have that going on. I'm going to do some planning for Winter Witches and the subsequent books. I already have book 2's title picked, and I'm starting to think on the themes and the title for book 3. So that's my plan for tonight, is working on the Winter Witches series. I am nearly ready to go ahead and start writing the second book. I know that the plan is to write a book in a month, but honestly, if I can write the book and be done with it in December, I would be happy. So, I may end up starting it early. It's only the 10th of November, so we still have a ways to go to December. So I may end up just writing scenes and then building around it when I actually sit down to do that book in a month challenge once we hit December.
I can see the stars alive.
Say hey! We're getting a haircut! Finn has photos next week, so we are getting haircuts. So he's getting his hair trimmed up, and I'm gonna get my color redone. And then it's off to normal Saturday activities. Say cheese!
Birthday cheese.
Yay! Oh, that was freaky. So, just got home. I picked up lunch. My hair is done. Love it. Updated the color a little bit. I just submitted a ticket, like a reported problem, to TikTok because all of a sudden I have absolutely no views on my recent videos. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm a little worried that maybe it's because I've reposted a few things, or maybe because all of my TikToks I'm active only in the evenings because that's just when I'm free from work. So I don't know. I submitted a ticket and hopefully I'll get a reply soon. I don't know how soon, because some people online are saying that it can take like weeks to remedy some of this, and I would rather not wait weeks. So we will see. But now we're home. I'm gonna eat lunch and then move on to some planning stuff. I ate, I changed clothes, and I have done a little bit of laundry. So now I am sitting down to kind of prep some writing stuff a little bit. Not gonna do too much because we, I think, are gonna have friends over again tonight, which is super fun. I got a couple things in the mail. One of them, I got a new pencil case because the old one was driving me nuts. This one has pockets and compartments and things for like the utensils I use the most. That was super helpful. Also, something that I got in the mail was my pre-order of Iron Flame. So now I own 2 copies of Iron Flame. I think if we are having friends over, I'm gonna give this copy that I got to her. It is the special copy with the edges, and I double checked it. It is not one of the misprints because I know there are a ton of printing issues, but it is not one of those, and neither is this copy. So I'm gonna give her a copy because I don't think she has it yet. She's been reading it, I think, via ebook, and I know that she would like to have it in her collection as well. So I will pass it off to her if we are having dinner. So I think that's the plan. Put all our kiddos together like we usually do, make dinner, and just enjoy the evening together. So I'm gonna sit down, see what kind of writing things I can get done, and then we will catch up later. Woo! It is almost like 11 o'clock and I just woke up. I slept so hard and I actually don't feel like I slept a lot at all. You can kind of hear it in my voice, I do not feel super great, and so I'm a little worried now because Monday and Tuesday this week I was in charge of planning a really big event. It's probably like the biggest event we do at school in the fall semester, and it was something that I was asked to plan this year, so I did. And it would not really be ideal if I miss a day, so I'm hoping I at least feel good enough, well enough to do those days, but I may end up having to take a day this week. Hopefully not. This is our last week before Thanksgiving break. We have an entire week off at work for Thanksgiving break, so that's exciting, but I don't even think it's up for debate. You guys can kind of hear that I don't feel great. And yes, we had friends over last night and we were up kind of late. Really not that late, but we were up kind of late. And so there's that, but surely that's not all of it. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna take some meds. Hopefully that'll help. That way maybe I can at least get on top of this so it's not so bad. Whatever this is, maybe I won't need to take a sick day at all if I can do some stuff right now. So we will see. Since it is so late, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. That way I can edit it, do all my chores that I need to do, and get this video uploaded to YouTube. So thanks for watching. There's a link below that gets you 10%, I think it's 10%. It gets you 10% off on your hydro jug order. So check that out. I love my hydro jug. That is the big half gallon you guys see me carrying around all the time. My socials are also linked below in the link tree, as well as all of my books. Mistress of Shadows just released the 30th of October. Check out that series. It is now a completed fantasy romance inspired by Greek mythology with a slow burn romance. So check it out. It's super, super fun. My next book coming out will be on December 12th. It's Winter Witches, and I am getting ready to write the second book. So lots of things coming to my channel, especially in December. So make sure that you are subscribed, that you like this video, and so you don't miss out. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching the entire video. I love you guys and all of the amazing comments you leave me. Feeling all the love lately. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!